All right, what's going on, guys? It's Luke here. Today we're going to run through my PM trades. I had one loss and then a win, and I ended up passing an eval. Executions are in the Discord. You can see this was an Apex eval. I want to run through these really quick, and normally I don't really care to go through my eval trades, but I thought these were this was a pretty interesting setup, and market conditions are pretty interesting today, so I figured I'd go through it. And to let you guys know, TopOne futures, the elite daily accounts are actually changing after Sunday. They're making some changes to them. So if you guys want to go pick them up before they make those changes and you want to grab them before they're gone, use code LukeX. You can get daily payouts. They're very similar to TopStep accounts. No consistency on funded, no activation fee, and yeah, you can stack up to 5 accounts, but all with daily payouts. So if you guys are interested in those, go to TopOne Futures, use the link in the pinned comment, code LukeX, and yeah, it's for their anniversary sale, so go check that out. But basically, you guys see my trade recap today. I already took this win in AM on my fundeds, and obviously it was that pretty simple trade. We had that sweep of the 930 wick 2-minute inversion to the downside. From there, price came down, ended up edging London low. I honestly thought we were going to run all of the sell side, but from there, price just decided to rally up, and I wasn't on the charts from 11 to like 12:30, and then I just see this massive push to the upside, so I was pretty surprised, and we came all the way up and swept out previous day high. Now, did I expect that to happen? Definitely not. So first trade that I took, so this eval was already up on it about $1,500. And the first loss, I lost $600, and then I took a $2,100 win, roughly around there, with 3 minis, and that ended up helping me to pass this eval. So I'm going to run through this really quick. So the way I trade evals is a lot more discretionary. So basically what happened here, price had came up and swept out previous day high, and then I'm looking at the higher time frame, and I'm saying, okay, we probably want to rebalance this move. I'm thinking I can catch, a move down to equilibrium. Maybe we come down, and I feel like I could just catch a move lower. So I jumped the gun on this first entry. This wasn't a great entry. This is more discretionary. So basically what happened, and this is again how I trade evals a lot of the time, I seen price retesting around that equilibrium mark, and I seen that we were respecting off of this small fair value gap. It didn't really matter, this 5-minute gap. And basically I was like, I seen displacement to the downside, and I was just like, whatever, I'm going to try this out. I saw a nice displacement close here, so I just decided to short this, and I was like, if it works, it works. It doesn't, it doesn't. I was looking to target this no wick candle down here, and I was going to see if we could catch the flush, which probably wasn't a great idea because I was trading into those opposing gaps. But again, I probably could have gotten break even after we reswept this internal low, but this wasn't a great trade. I kind of just wanted to try this out, and again, this was only like a $600 loss, so I was like, whatever. From there, clear that. Price runs up, and what happens? We actually end up getting an SMT off of previous day high. So at this same time, I was watching ES really close because ES had already swept previous day high. So I was looking for some manipulation back to the upside, and then I wanted to see if we would get a rotation back down. So if you guys look here, this is the 120 high. So let me just mark this out. You can see that ES comes back up and resweeps this high right here, which was the high of the day at this point. And NQ fails to do so. So what do we have? We have a bearish SMT. So not only did price rally up from 10:30 all the way up till 12 o'clock, we moved up how many points? Pretty much like roughly just under 300 points. We came down. Now we're getting a retrace back up. We're building up kind of this trend line here that I want to see kind of get run through a little bit. And on top of that, now we have an SMT. Again, NQ fails to take the highs. ES takes the highs. So again, am I just going to short because it's an SMT? No, I want some type of confirmation. So what do I see here? I want to shift from bullish to bearish in order to be able to take a short here. So basically my entry, I was trying to I missed the entries I wanted. So I think there was like a 30-second in here or something that got inverse, and I was just being kind of picky. And then finally this 1 minute gets inversed right here at 126. And I take the entry on this candle right here on this 3-minute CISD, and luckily I get a pretty good fill on this trade. So at this point I'm saying, okay, we have an SMT off the highs, we have low resistance liquidity that we can target, we're super extended to the upside, I want to see a move back down. So we get this 3-minute CISD right here, and on top of that we also inversed a 30-second and a 1-minute gap. You can see this first presented gap right here gets inversed. So again, SMT off the highs, 3-minute CISD, 1-minute inversion, and the good thing is I have a clear break-even point at this unfilled 5-minute gap, 3-minute gap, whatever. So like, okay, if price is going to tap into this gap, I'm expecting it to flush through, so I'm going to go for a quick break-even, and worst case, I take a break-even on this trade, but price should not at this point come into this gap and retrace. It should just flush below. So again, S&T off the highs, 3-minute CISD, 1-minute inversion. So I take the entry. I get a good fill at around 226. Luckily, break even at these lows, and price just ends up dumping all the way down. And I luckily sized in the way I did with 3 minis. All I needed was like 36 points and just smacked TP. You could see the video of me hitting TP on my, I put it on TikTok. It's on shorts too, and reels and all that. So I got pretty lucky on this one, but this is exactly how I passed my eval today. So I just wanted to make this video for you guys, show you guys how I do pass my eval, sometimes with the riskier setups that I do take. Again, first trade, I see this respecting equilibrium with a nice displacement close. I want to see if I could catch the rebalance on the higher time frame back down. Obviously that gets stopped out, and that's again a very discretionary. I'm never taking that trade on a funded. From there, price comes up, we get an S&T, we get a 1-minute inversion to the downside. Right here, you get this 3-minute CISD. I know that momentum is shifting clearly from bullish to bearish. We're extended. I want to see price flush lower, clear break even point at this unfilled gap, and then we let price run, and almost bottom ticked the exit. And as you can see from there, price runs back up, back down, and we just haven't really had any true direction since we're starting to move up. But anyway, that's it from you guys. Hope you guys enjoy this one. This is how I pass my eval today. I'll try to make these more more of these eval trades because they are more discretionary. And, you know, I do get burned a lot on eval trades because I do take riskier trades. But as you can see, we do recover that loss. And, you know, we add another eval to this, another funded now to the stack. So that's it for me, guys. We'll be back at it tomorrow. Hopefully end the week off strong. And I'll talk to you guys in the next one. Peace.